Pima Association of Governments presents Alternative Energy, Saving for the Future. Brought to you by Elastec, Southwest Gas, Tucson Electric Power, CNG Services, and KGUN9 on your side.
Hi, I'm Colleen Crowninshield with Pima Association of Governments. The Sonoran Desert is a unique mix of beautiful landscape, drought-tolerant plants and animals, and a diverse population waiting to be good stewards of our environment. You've heard a lot lately about global warming, solar energy, and a new term, going green. But what does going green actually mean? What can we do to conserve energy, help our environment, and save money too? In this program, we will take a look at energy-efficient homes, a school that has gone green, and choices we have in alternative fuel vehicles. Let's start with high-performance homes and Southwest Gas's Energy Star program. We're here today with Eric Schoberg, Service Planner for Southwest Gas. Welcome today, Eric.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
I've heard this term high-performance home. What does that really mean?
When we talk about high performance in homes, what we're talking about is trying to get the most out of all of the components that go into a home. Making sure that the insulation is put in properly, even that the house is built in such a way that helps the insulation do its job. Heating and cooling, your heating and cooling system would be another example. To get the most out of that, we make sure that the ductwork is properly designed, that it's sealed tightly, and we even test it to make sure that it's right. I would say that natural gas is another high performance feature that can be in a home. A lot of people think of natural gas as fast, economical, but people sometimes are surprised when they learn that the carbon footprint of a natural gas appliance is even smaller than that of a similar electric appliance.
It's something we hear a lot about now, the carbon footprint, so that's great information to know.
Yeah. So there's so many different things that go into a home. It's really good that there's a program like Energy Star that can help builders and home buyers kind of keep track of all of those things and make sure that they end up getting a high performance home. Is
this the same Energy Star that we see on electronics and compact fluorescent lighting? Is this the same that we're talking about?
It is. The Environmental Protection Agency oversees Energy Star, and appliances, electronics are a big part of it. But Energy Star for homes is really unique. Homes are different, than things that are built in a factory. They're built one at a time and on a specific site. So Energy Star, in the same way, has a lot of attention to detail and just a lot of, that's all I would say, just really a lot of attention to detail.
I think we don't realize how much goes into some of these things. How does a home earn the Energy Star status?
There are so many components, and of course there are technical guidelines, books about ductwork, books about framing guidelines, for example. Even just the framing guideline is like 88 pages.
Wow.
But what we do really is take a whole home approach. So we analyze the building envelope, we look at solar orientation, we do an analysis of the mechanical system, and all of those things together, even your lights and appliances are included. So the home, just as a beginning, has to save 15% in energy compared to like the national standards. And then once you've got that first step done, then we look at how tight the ducts are. We do a check of how tight the building itself is, verify all the designs that go into it, even that there are Energy Star components that are included. So it's really very thorough.
What role does Southwest Gas play? If a builder decides they want to have Energy Star homes, what role does Southwest Gas play in that?
Well, the builder partners, really deserve a huge credit for everything that they put in, all the extra work that they go to. But Southwest Gas plays a key role. We model the homes for energy efficiency. Then we make recommendations for options that would be even improvements. We do training with site people for the builder and their subcontractors. We even train salespeople so that they can answer questions, knowledgeably. Also, we're involved, we do all of the field testing and inspections, and finally we provide the Energy Star label itself.
Wow.
So really a lot of work. Yeah.
Big role.
Yeah.
What should a home buyer look for when they're looking for an Energy Star home?
I think we've touched on many things. We've touched on a few things, but The real answer to that is, if you want to look for third-party verification. That means that somebody besides just you and the builder is out there kind of doing a double check. You want to include these things that we've mentioned, upgrades to equipment, upgrades to your insulation, your appliances. I think fuel choice is a good thing. If your home can have both natural gas and electricity, that's a big plus. So when it really comes down to it, I would say look for a natural gas home with an Energy Star label. You'll know that all of those things are being addressed, and you're going to end up with a high performance home.